going on, y'all? It's been a while. It's been a long while at that. How y'all been? Been good? I hope so. Me myself, I've been good. I had to take a break. Took a pretty big break. Had to do some things. Focus on myself a little bit. But I'm all good, you know. Sometimes you gotta move in silence sometimes, you know what I mean? You can't tell everything you're doing all the time. But I'm good, you know. I'm living. Back at it. We're on the seed train again. I believe this is probably all I'll be doing for the rest of the year, depending. But yeah, today we got 2 loads. We got 2 pickups for our first one, and then our second one I go back to the same guy I went to yesterday and pick up from him, and we should be done by 12 o'clock. Easy day, local stuff, still good money, so I am all happy with it. I'm happy to be back in the seat again. But you know, I had to get my mind straight. And like I said, just kind of focus on myself for a while, because for a while there, you know, I was focusing on, you know, trying to keep this truck running and, you know, keep the business going and all that other stuff, while focusing on other things going on and other people and a whole nother situation. But now that, you know, I got a chance to take my break and relax for a while, which was very needed. And if you follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, anything like that, you would have seen, well, Snapchat, you would have seen where I was at on my break. Well, a little bit of where I was at on my break. But if you follow me on Instagram, you'll also know that I'll be going to the truck show here in Rantoul, Illinois at the end of the month, which I'll put up the flyer somewhere. Truck and trailer will be there. I will be there the full weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you guys want to come out, check the truck out, come hang out, be very appreciative. Come out, hang out, you know, have some fun. It's a working class show. I'm gonna stress and say that again. It is a working class show. This is one of those shows where, you know, they don't really focus on the show trucks. This is like basically strictly a working class show. There's a couple shops that will bring out their show trucks to show the work that they can do, but it is basically strictly working class. Every truck that you pretty much will see there is a work truck. So I got a couple things that I am gonna be doing to the truck, a couple things I've already done, like the trailer lights. I still got to do underglow on the trailer, underglow on the truck. I'm redoing the floor, which I already got the floor in, which you guys will probably see a video on that, hopefully coming up soon. So I'm redoing the floor, lighting on the outside. I got a couple lights I need to change up, some wiring I need to tuck. Underglow, like I said, needs to be done on the truck and trailer again. And that's pretty much all I'm planning on doing. Oh, and the deck plate. I'm planning on changing out my deck plate. But other than that, that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna, you know, sit here and take pieces off and get them repainted to be perfect. You know, I'll never be the type of person to do that, to, you know, take a truck apart just for a truck show and get shit repainted and everything else. You know, the way my truck is, when the show comes up, if I'm gonna put it in the show, that's the way it's gonna go to the show. You know, with all the, you know, scratches, dents, dings, and everything for going on and off farms and having to get close to trees and all that good stuff. So, you know, I'm not knocking anybody that does that, because I mean, if you know, have the funds and can afford to do that every truck show, you know, good on you. But to me, I'm not gonna spend that type of money unless for some reason I'm putting a new part on the truck and it's brand new and painted or whatever. You know, that's different, but I'm not gonna spend the money to repaint some stuff that's gonna end up scratched up and everything else with what I do, you know, normally for work, going on farms and dealing with trees and everything else. So, but yeah, if you guys want to come out, hang out, you know, truck trailer will be there all weekend. So it'll be a good time. It's always a good show. They have, you know, Jake Brake contest, and they have a parade around the town, and where all the trucks go out, and light shows. And you know, it's one of those smaller shows. I mean, it's not like a big promoted show, so it's a smaller show, but I mean, it's still a lot of trucks that show up. I mean, I think last year they had quite a few trucks. I think they had like I want to say 80 to 100 trucks last year. It's on a airfield, so more than enough room. Trucks and trailers, just bobtails that show up, trucks and trailers. So I mean, if you have a, you know, decent looking truck, bring it on out. It ain't got to be the prettiest thing. It's all about having fun, making the connections, and, you know, meeting the, you know, people that, you know, actually work their pretty trucks, rather than just bring their pretty trucks to a show and they put it in the barn for, you know, the next year or two until the next big show comes up. So one of my favorite shows of the year, that's for sure. You know, it's one thing to go to, you know, see all the pretty trucks, but it's another thing to see the pretty trucks that actually run up and down the road and keep America moving. But with that being said, we're gonna hit the road. We got 1 hour and 41 minutes to get to our first stop. Oh, I forgot to also say, we're doing returns. So we're not taking seed out, we're bringing seed in. We're bringing seed in, pallets in, return bags, return boxes if they have, you know, boxes or whatever. I don't know what I'm getting until I get to the guy, or my 2 stops, or guy and or girl. So we're doing returns. We're not taking seed out, we're bringing it back in. So we're going to pick up some, bring it back to the warehouse. Like I said, 2 stops on this run. Then after we deliver at the warehouse, we got to go back to a guy that I went to yesterday, pick up some more stuff from him, bring it on back to the warehouse, and then that's it for a day. So yeah, let's hit the road. Alright, y'all, well, we got our first stop done. It was only 4 pallets, two spots, so it was pretty easy. I was gonna record it, but I'm pretty sure at this next spot I'll be getting more. If I don't get a lot at this next spot, I know the spot that I'm going to next I should be, because I got 17 from him yesterday. So we got 1.5 hours to get to our next one. But let's see how hard it's gonna be getting out of this place, because it's a tighter place. I already have my rear axle on the trailer dumped, just from getting it loaded. So I left it dumped, try to get around this turn without tearing up too much of his grass, since it's wet out here. So go ahead and air it back up. But easy stop. I've been out here once or twice before, just like most of these guys out here in Illinois. So it's definitely tight getting out of this place. I'm probably gonna have to air all the way up to get out of here. Air our front end up, try not to scrape too much, get in between these trees. ahead and dump that rear axle again. Try to get around this tree. I'm gonna have to probably back up a little bit. Yep. Let's back up just a hair. Missed that mailbox. Air our trailer back up. We cleared the tree. Let's air back down. And we're good to go. That's what I meant at the beginning of the video about the scratches on the top of the truck that it has because of the trees that I have to go through to get in and out of some of these places. That was a great example right there, going in between two trees to get out. But job has to get done, so we get her done. Just like these roads, they're pretty much the size of the truck. So we creep on through here. Try not to scrape our bumper too much because I forgot to let you guys know I took the bumper lift off the truck because I had an issue with one of the brackets, and so I had to take the bracketry off the front of the truck and just bolt the bumper back on the truck, but I still have the air shocks and everything down there that I still have to take off at some point. I'm gonna go ahead and dump the trailer for this turn. So I scrape from time to time, but I don't care too much because I plan on replacing this bumper eventually with probably a 20-inch. At some point. It probably won't be before the show, but it'll be at some point. I don't know when. I'm still trying to figure out what style bumper I want to go with and everything else, so I'm gonna just keep this bumper probably as a winter bumper and go from there. I think this is the turn he was telling me about by this house. I'm gonna have to dump the trailer for this one too, because this is a small turn. Honestly, don't know if I'm gonna make this one. Let's find out, I guess. If not, I can always back up and go straight. I got it. Barely. Things I go through. Look at all the low trees. This is the way he told me to go out of here too. Try to miss him as much as possible, but it's inevitable. Got pallets now?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
If I could do 4 stacks, I think I could push them in without Jack.
Yeah, we should be able to fit.
That'd get me, if I can do 4 15s, that'll get me close enough. I want to see where my inventory shows
Okay,
up.
yeah, that should be more than enough. Like I said, as long as you got like some sort of account just kind of jotted on the piece of paper.
Yeah, I'll put it on the bill of lading.
Okay, yep, that'll work. All right, y'all, before we get into this clip, I just want to say the importance of paying attention and knowing your surroundings when it comes to driving a truck, because this clip was from my dash cam and it didn't catch the first deer, but it caught the second deer. There was one that jumped out first that I had seen, and I already started slowing down, and then the second one popped its head out and stopped right in front of the truck. So when you're driving around, you need to pay attention to your surroundings and pay attention to everything that's going on. That's really, really, really important, because all it takes was not paying attention to what's going on right there, and I would have smacked that deer head on, because it literally was a deer in the headlights. Literally, I mean, it stopped right there. But I wasn't speeding or anything. It was a 55 miles an hour road. I think I was going like 56, 57, somewhere around there. But like I said, I've seen the first one jump out, and you already know when you see one deer, most of the time, or more than likely, there's one to follow it. So especially, if it's a doe. So seen the doe jump out and run across, and then next thing you know, the little one came out. So always pay attention to your surroundings. All right, y'all. Well, it's like a day or two later from me filming everything that you guys just seen, for the most part, besides the deer incident that happened today. But if you don't know the truck and you don't know who that is, my homie Fidel came all the way up from Georgia. Come say what's up to your boy. So do me a favor, go to his channel, go hit that subscribe, go hit that like, and show him some love. Because, I mean, he came all the way up from Georgia, come through, chopped it up with your boy for, I think we've been out here for probably a good 3 hours. Not even on some YouTube stuff, just chopping it up. So go show him some love, go give him a subscribe. But with that being said, I'm going to end it here. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Check out the Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, all that good stuff, Go like, comment. You guys know the spiel. Merch links in the bio. Go get you a hat, t-shirt, sweatshirt. New designs coming soon. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.